There are people working at NPR 24 hours a day and night, to make sure that listeners get the very latest news. The best thing about radio is that it is so intimate. The radio story is actually painting a picture for you so that you can experience the story as if you were there.
People who listen to NPR like stories. And so the idea of NPR One is to reach out to listeners on mobile and using that context to create a more personalized radio experience.
We listen to our users, our listeners, and we understand what their needs are and where this app fits into their life. And so we're able to design very simple, elegant interfaces that put the content first.
People in the morning don't just have one thing to do. They have 10 things to do. And we want to make sure that we're one of those 10 things.
We want the NPR One experience to be as easy as possible. Listening to the things that you want to hear, occasionally hitting a button, but really sit back and let the storytelling take you away.
As you listen, we start developing cues of what your experience should be, whether you skip a story, whether you mark a story interesting, whether you search for a podcast. There's only so much that an algorithm can do. So we have editors from the newsroom that come in and select the best of public radio to float up to actual listeners.
When people describe the app back to us, they tell us it's just like NPR, but I have those controls that I can put in to make it more personal, more customized, more what I like as a user.
The basic premise is to be able to give you the stories that you like, but also to give you the stories that you didn't know that you loved.
It's NPR One.